my name is Clarice Lam. I'm the chef and owner of the Baking Bean in New York City, and I'm going to show you how to make bacon and cheese puff pastry appetizers. So what I have here is some already made puff pastry dough. I like to make my own. I've also got here on a plate my grated smoked mozzarella and some bacon that I've cooked and I've chopped up into small pieces. What I'm going to do is flour my cutting board just so that I can have a nice surface to roll this out. I'm going to flour my rolling pin also right here so that it doesn't stick to the puff pastry dough. Starting in the center and rolling away from you, then going back to the center and rolling towards you. Then you're going to turn it and do the same thing, center out, center in. You want to roll this to about 1/8 of an inch in thickness. This is nice and thin and ready for us. What you're going to do is take a circle cutter. So I have this just regular circle cutter. If you don't have a circle cutter, you can definitely use, I don't know, your mug turned upside down and a paring knife, whatever. And I'm just going to cut out as many circles as I can on this sheet of puff pastry that I have. It looks like I'm probably going to get 4, possibly 5 if I'm lucky. And I'm just going to remove the excess puff pastry dough. So now you've got your 4 circles of puff pastry. You're going to get your egg wash that you've already prepared. This egg wash is just 1 egg with a little bit of water and mixed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to brush just the outside of the pastry circles. So just around the outside of it, because you're going to fold, what you're going to do is fold these in half, and you need something for them to seal itself together. I'm going to take my cheese and my bacon. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese and a little bit of bacon in each one. You're going to want to overfill it, but let me tell you, this is not a good idea. You don't want them to explode all over the place and look like a big fat mess in your oven that you're going to have to clean later. So I'm just putting cheese on each one, then bacon on each one. Bacon a little bit on top. Smoky and fatty and crunchy and delicious. So, and you know what? I'm going to take a little bit of bacon, extra bacon, and put it in my mouth because that's how much I love bacon. So now I'm going to fold these guys up. And just take this and fold it in half. You can use your fingers to press it. You can take a fork to make sure that it's really sealed. And I'm just going to go like this around the edges. And look, they look like little empanadas. I'm going to fold this up again. Just continue to fold the rest of them. Seal the edges, seal it with a fork. So now all I'm going to do is egg wash the top, and I'm actually going to garnish it with some of the smoked mozzarella, and then it's going to go in the oven at 350 degrees, 10 to 15 minutes. We'll take it out and see how it tastes. So just a light coat. You don't want to go too far. You don't want any huge, you don't want like a sunny side up egg on top of your appetizer here. This is just going to, all the egg wash does is help it, give it a nice color and a nice shine. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of this cheese and put a little bit on top as a garnish. It's going to melt on top of that, make it nice and bubbly and brown and cheesy and delicious. All right, so this is going in the oven now. 350 degrees, 10 to 15 minutes. So these guys have been in the oven for about 15 minutes. They're nice and hot and toasty. They've just come out of the oven. I'm just going to transfer these little bites of goodness onto a plate. And look at that. How adorable. This is how to make bacon and cheese puff pastry appetizers. My name is Clarice Lam from the Baking Bean in New York City. And happy munching to you. Om nom nom. They're so cute.